What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Royce back now, guys. I know it's been a little bit now since I brought up a new project, but guys, we have a review today that I was approached by the developers of this project. This is called P2P Taxi Token. It's a BNB project to bring it in front of you guys, and we're gonna go do a little bit of a deep dive to see what they're about. Now, before we begin, guys, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for me, please, and thank you. Let's go look at what this chart is now. Okay, so $636,000 market cap. That's actually very impressive. I mean, it's a BNB project, guys. Now, 38,000 in liquidity. This is the 12-hour chart that I'm looking at. I'm zoomed out on this project, and as you can see, it is in a decent period of consolidation. Now, let's see what they're about. As you can see, the keyword in this project is taxi. Okay, so here it is, guys, a decentralized taxi payment system. Now we're gonna go break down a bit on the website, and if you guys are interested in this now, make sure to click on the link in the description, only if you're interested, just to do your own research, and if it checks off your personal requirements, then by all means, choice is yours. Now, what is P2P Taxi Token? The aim of Taxi Token is to simply bring about a digital payment method based on the blockchain where you can pay for your taxi rides using, that's right, your own form of tokens, baby. For me, who lives in Florida, we don't really use that system as much. However, major metropolitan areas, not just throughout the city, but across the world, I'm sure this would come in quite handy for them. Now, let's do a little more of a deep dive, speaking of across the world, to see what they've been doing in regards to marketing. Now, here is a glimpse of some of the marketing they've been doing. As you can see right over here, guys, in the middle of the mall, and judging from looking at the language up close, it doesn't even look like it's in the US. Now, let's see what else they've been doing. Right over here in Ankara, Turkey, guys, they have another billboard. So they're getting the hang of street advertisement, spreading through word of mouth. Now, I cannot bash that at all. And here's another ad in Istanbul, guys. As you can see, they've been active, spreading throughout the other side of where I stay at, and they're doing a good job with that marketing. They also left me with a little treat just to say that they are expecting a pretty good exchange listing in the near future. I haven't been told exactly what it was yet, but I guess we just have to stand by and see. P2P Taxi is a platform on the Binance Smart Chain that can scale and facilitate trades between the customer and the service provider. And thanks to this token, users can pay their taxis with the tokens that they have. Now, how is it working, you may ask? Well, it's a payment platform in which you can call the taxi from the P2P Taxi application. Information such as the destination, alternative routes, roads, and time. In this way, the taxi drivers take them to their destination without defrauding them, and the customer cannot negotiate with the taxi driver. Below, guys, here is the tokenomics. Now, sitting at a total supply of 10 billion tokens. This is the contract address right over here. 50% currently in circulating supply, with 20% already burned. 1% of transactions going to marketing. 2% goes to a contract burn. 15% to the development team, and 2% were to airdrops. Now here, I'm a little confused a bit, because it says 8% advertising here versus 1% marketing over up here. Now, I'm not sure if between advertising and marketing they mean the 8% is set for like the billboards that we were seeing throughout Turkey and other places, and then the 1% is set for online marketing like social media, videos such as this one. I'm gonna assume that's what it may be. And then 2% reflections going to the holders. Coming on down, guys, we're gonna go to the roadmap of P2P Taxi Token. Now, they've already checkmarked all the requirements for Q1. Currently waiting on Q2 to hit 5K plus holders. Now, they seem to have a solid community in the works, considering that it's a BNB project sitting in the hundreds of thousands of dollars of market cap, looking like 5K members in the global Telegram. Continuing the advertisement of the projects for billboards in Q2, listing on small and medium exchanges, starting an NFT project, increasing the online marketing ads, and they expect to get listed on CoinGecko within this period of Q2. Going into the second half of summer, they are expecting to make a launch for their NFTs, an idealistic goal of 20K plus holders. Let's see if they reel it in and keep it pushing throughout the bears. Always a potential. And to make a nice draw for those who join the community. And also they intend to get a CERTIC audit application submitted, and they're waiting till Q3 to do that. I'm assuming because they're trying to acquire more funds to do that. And then also with those funds that they're acquiring, they intend to get listed on more exchanges as well. And then going into Q4, guys, they are looking to start what's called an R&D metaverse and working on their own wallet called the P2P wallet, while developing the mobile application in the background. And then they plan to refresh their NFT collection that is set to be coming out for Q3, and also to see trading on a voluminous stock exchange. Okay, so they want to be listed on a stock exchange as well. This should be very interesting to see how they actually execute this. So far, it's available to be bought only on PancakeSwap. And looking at the overall chart, guys, zooming out in the 12-hour from, it looks like this launched earlier a few months back, but it's good to see that it's still hanging in there. You know, I'm sure what happened between April and May, people must have thought this project was done and over with. And then all of a sudden, in the beginning of June, mind you, midst of the crash, they just started shooting up, and they seem to be consolidating pretty decent. So once again, guys, do your own research. I'm always going to urge you to do your own research, especially with these new projects in this time frame in the market. I do like the concept. I feel like it is quite convenient, especially if they make this worldwide in metropolitan areas where people rely on those type of transportations on a day-to-day basis. And I would like to see how far they actually go with this. So with that being said, folks, I'm Jazz Royce. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.